Here's how to set up auto reply text on your iPhone or Android so you never lose a lead while you're stuck on a ladder, on a job, or in a meeting. We hear this all the time from business owners. I have a list of missed calls and I just can't call them all back. Or I'd like to be able to text customers because I'm not always able to get to the phone. But how can I do that when I'm not near the phone? Here's the thing, if you can't answer the call, silence is rejection to your potential customer. They move on to the next company. But a well-placed text keeps them from dialing your competitor. Something as simple as, hey, I'm on a job site right now, how can I help? Buys you the time to finish what you're doing and follow up when you're free. And you can do this on both iPhone and Android, but I'll show you a third way that's even better and gives you way more customization and flexibility. On iPhone, open Settings, tap Focus and select Driving. If you don't see it, tap the plus icon and add it. Inside Driving Focus, tap Auto Reply, choose who gets the message and type your reply. Then activate your focus manually from your control center whenever you need it. Done. You now have auto reply text on your iPhone. But here's the problem. You have to remember to turn it on and off every single time. You can't schedule it. You can't set different messages for business hours versus after hours. And while it's on, your phone is basically in do not disturb mode, so you won't see any incoming notifications. And you're firing off auto replies to everyone. For personal use, it works. But for running a business, it's a band-aid on a boo-boo. There is a second option on iPhone using the Shortcuts app. You create an automation that sends a reply when specific contacts text you, but you have to manually add every single contact. If a new lead texts you, the automation won't fire, and you still can't schedule it or set different messages for different situations. Android doesn't have a native auto reply feature at all, so you'll need a third-party app. The most common one is called SMS Auto Reply, which is free on the Play Store. Download it, tap Add, name your template something like out of office or busy, write your message, select SMS as the channel and hit save. It does give you a couple of extras that iPhone doesn't. You can set a contact list for who should and shouldn't get replies, and you can schedule it by time, date, or day of the week. But you're still stuck with the core problems. You can't share responsibility with your team. You can't separate personal texts from business texts, and there's no way to connect it to your CRM or any of your other business tools. So whether you're on iPhone or Android, the built-in options technically work for personal use, but neither one scales if you're getting dozens of customer calls and texts a day. With a business phone app, you can set auto replies that fire automatically for missed calls, texts, and voicemails, different messages for during business hours and after hours, no manual toggling, no contact lists to manage. It works on every device your team uses, and every reply from every one of your employees' phones comes from your business number, not their personal cell. If that sounds like what you need, Quo lets you set up auto replies in about 30 seconds. Missed call comes in, your customer gets a text instantly, and you don't lose a lead. Sign up for free at quo.com and start auto replying like your last name is auto reply. That was a really bad joke. Why would you write that for me? We'll see you in the next one.